Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial for Fly by Ludovico Einaudi part 4, and that's what this part's gonna sound like. Okay, so in the last part we stopped right here. So the next thing you do is you go down with your left hand to those two E's, and with your right hand you play E and B 12 times like always. Then you go up with your left hand to F sharp, and with your right hand you play this. So you play B and E once, and then you go up to C sharp. Then you go with your left hand up to A, and with your right hand you play C sharp and E once, and then you go up to D sharp. Alright? Again. And the same now with D sharp and E, and your left hand goes up to B flat. Then your left hand is going to go up to B, and your right hand is just going to continue to play E. Alright? So from the beginning. Alright, now your left hand goes down to A sharp again, and with your right hand you'll play this. Alright, so you play E, go down to E, then you play D sharp, E again, and then C sharp and E again. Alright? Then you go up to E again and just play E. So 3 times the E. Then your left hand goes down to A, and your right hand just plays the E's 12 times. And then when your left hand goes down to F sharp again, you will play again E, D sharp, C sharp. Alright? So. Alright. Now your left hand goes up to C sharp. Okay, so E, F sharp, A sharp, B, A sharp, A, F sharp. Alright, so it goes up and down again. Alright, then your left hand goes up to C sharp and you will play this. Okay, so 4 times the upper E, and then you go down to D sharp and C sharp. The same now with your left hand playing B, and the same with B flat or A sharp. And now when you go down to A with your left hand, you will just play C sharp and E back and forth. Alright? So let's sum all that up. I'll just play it really slowly. First, E and B. Then once B and then C sharp. Then one C sharp and then D sharp. Again the same with D sharp and E. Then just continue to play E. Then E, D sharp C. Then you go down to A and just play E back and forth. Then you go down to F sharp and play E, D sharp C again. Then up to C sharp. Alright, so always 4 times E and then D sharp, C sharp. And then you stay on C sharp. Alright, now after this comes this part. With your left hand you're gonna go to C sharp, and with your right hand you're gonna play E and G sharp again. And we already had this part, it just changes a little bit. So it will sound like this. And now it changes. Instead of playing, you will first play E and G sharp 6 times, and then G sharp and A 6 times. Alright? So again, C sharp with E and G sharp. Don't forget that little F sharp in between there. And then the same again, you go down to E, like the last part of the last video, alright? And then you start again like this video started. But now instead of going up to C sharp and with your left hand to F sharp, you will go down with your right hand to A sharp and with your left hand to F sharp, alright? Alright, then you will go to A with the left hand, and with your right hand you will play this. So A and E back and forth. And then with the left hand you won't go up, but you will go back to F sharp, and with your right hand you will play this. So again. And don't forget that little B at the beginning of the F sharp with your left hand, right? Then to A, and back again. Alright, then you will go up with your left hand to C sharp. I know this is quite difficult to remember, but if you play it often enough, you will just learn it by heart. Alright, then you will go up to C sharp with the left hand, and with the right hand you will play C sharp and E, and again the 11th note you will play is a B. So, alright, so almost the last note you play. Then you will go down with your left hand to B, and with your right hand you will just continue play C sharp and E. Then when you go down to B flat, you will hit C sharp and E once, and then you will go up to D sharp, alright? And the same again when you go down to A. D sharp and E once, and then up to E. Now the last 3 notes, or like the last 3 notes you play with your pinky, are E, D sharp and C sharp. So this is quite difficult, so again. Alright, So at the end of the A thing with your left hand. Alright, so after this you go up to C sharp again, and then you will just play E, D sharp, C sharp, and again E, D sharp, D sharp, C sharp. So every second note. Then you will go down with your left hand to B and continue to play C sharp and E with your right hand. Go down to B flat or A sharp. Okay, and then you go down to F sharp. And with the right hand, nothing changes. And get quieter the more you go down with your left hand. Okay, so that was quite a lot you have to remember. And a hint would be just to remember what you play with the left hand. And then just try to connect that with the right hand. And after a while, you just get that by heart. So let's go through that again. From here. I won't comment on it now, I will just play it really slowly. Sorry, I had a little mistake in the end there. It's not that note that you play the last, but this note. So the outro is... Alright, and that's it for this part. In the next part, we're gonna learn how to play this. Okay, so that's it for this part. If you have any questions left, just post them in the comments or write me an email. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, favorite, post on Facebook, tell your friends, everything that you can do. And if there are still problems with learning all of this by heart, just get the sheets and try reading them while playing. Maybe that helps a little bit to remember that. And after a while, you will just get this by heart and it will be no problem for you to play. Okay, so see you in the next video.